What's up and welcome back to Rumor Has It Official. Let's get straight into talking about 90 Day Fiance, The Other Way. This is season 1, episode 13, and the title of this episode is Breaking Point. Starting off with Jenny and Sumit. So Sumit still hasn't told his parents about Jenny. So he's still sneaking out at night to be with her. Sumit says he's fearful that his parents will threaten him and Jenny. He tells Jenny that he wants to have a ring ceremony to, ease her mind, to give her something, to give her some type of hope that they will be together. But I just need to hear from you all. Do you believe that Sumit really loves Jenny? How long do you think that this is going to go on with him staying at his parents' house? Will he finally come out and tell his parents that he's been living with Jenny all this time? Let's move on to Corey and Evelyn. So Corey goes to hang out with a mutual friend, and the guy tells him that he feels horrible and needs to get something off of his chest. He says he and Evelyn hooked up in the past. Corey considered him to be his only friend, and now he doesn't know if he can trust him. He adds that Corey has been the talk of the town and the laughing stock. Everyone in town knows Evelyn hasn't been faithful to Corey. He adds that it's obvious who wears the pants and who loves who more. Let's move on to Deavan and Jihoon. So Deavan has a serious financial burden because Jihoon hasn't helped her with anything. This concerns her. Fast forward, Jihoon and Deavan, they go to the park, and Jihoon drops a bomb on Deavan, telling her that he quit his job. This news makes Deavan very upset, seeing as she has already quit her job and has already made plans to move to South Korea. He had 9 months to prepare. What is this dude doing? What has he been doing this whole time? Why did he just quit his job and not have another backup plan? He just quit his job and he's just carefree. Like everything is fine, but it's not, especially because he now has a baby. Devan's going to be moving there. Drusilla will be moving there. So he has a whole family. So Jihoon better get it together. Let's move on to Paul and Karine. So Karine goes to her mom to tell her about the big fight she had with Paul. Karine tells her mom that she wants to separate from Paul. Her mother says Paul leaving her daughter alone will be doing all of them a favor. Let's move on to Laura and Aladdin. It's been 1 week since Laura has moved to Qatar, and Aladdin decides to take her to the beach. On the way there, Laura gets emotional, telling Aladdin that she feels very homesick. She's missing her son and her dogs, and Aladdin doesn't understand why she's crying. He adds that it's life and she's marrying him, so she needs to be with him. Oh God. Let's move on to Jenny and Sumit. So Jenny and Sumit are having their ring ceremony in a couple of days. So to celebrate, Jenny wants to cook him his favorite dish. Once they get back to their apartment from the store, they begin cooking. They get a knock at the door, and when he opens the door, it's Jenny's daughter. Jenny is so happy and overjoyed that her daughter came and surprised her. Now, we all thought it was going to be Sumit's parents, that they found his location and that it was going to be them at the door, but it was really her daughter, which I thought was a really sweet gesture for her daughter to come out there and just kind of scope things out and see how her mom was living, if everything was okay with her mom. And I just thought that was a really kind gesture. I mean, I know if it was me and my mom left, abroad, I would definitely go check things out as well, just to make sure my mom is okay. Let's move on to Deavan and Jihoon. So Jihoon has been with Deavan for 2 weeks and is now going back home. Jihoon is a little too lax for me, though. I'm just gonna have to say that. I really like Jihoon, but he's a little too lax. He has no job and now has a whole family to take care of. Jihoon says that he knows Deavan doesn't trust him, but he's very confident that he will make a lot of money. But what is the plan though? He's not saying that. In order to reassure a person, you need to discuss your plan. Let them know what you're doing. He's just saying, I got it, trust me. And that's not going to cut it. They haven't been around each other enough for them to actually build trust. So, he needs to show her that he can really step up and be the head of the household and take care of a family. I really like them together though, I must say. And I think that their baby is just so cute little baby, Taeyoung. But I hope things do work out for them. But I think that Ji-hoon needs to step it up and get it together. Let's move on to Corey and Evelyn. So when Corey confronts Evelyn, to me, it's the same old Evelyn. She doesn't really care, to be honest. And there's a lot of concerns that Corey has that he brings up. Now, I'm sure these are things that he's already noticed and he's brushed under the rug and he's just gone along with the flow and let her do whatever she wants to do. And he questions her on why she doesn't wear his promise ring. I'm assuming that he bought a promise ring for himself and a promise ring for Evelyn, but Evelyn doesn't want to wear this promise ring. With all that he's given up, she can't do like anything for him. Just one simple thing to make him happy. She tells him that her ex was there before him and will continue to be there after him. Now, the ex comes up because he learned that information from his only friend, which was supposed to be a mutual friend of Evelyn's and his on this island. And, he's just wanted to know. He wants answers. He wants to know, is she still talking to her ex? What's going on? And she just doesn't care, to be honest with you. She's very smart at the mouth. I don't understand what is keeping him connected to her, attracted to her. I'm really not sure. Now, Corey starts to get very upset and he throws something out there. Corey wants to know if she was intimate with her ex in their apartment. And this does not set well with Evelyn. Evelyn starts crying, saying that Corey went so low, and she tells him to leave the apartment, and he listens. Now in this case with a person like her, I would have told her, no, you leave, go to your grandmother's house, because he's paying for that apartment. He's been paying for that apartment. So if you want to be away from me, you go to your grandmother's house and I'm staying here. That's really what he should have told her. But no, he left out. He does whatever she says. And it's just really pathetic to see. It's pathetic to watch. So I need to hear your thoughts on 90 Day Fiance The Other Way. This is season 1, episode 13. Again, the title of this episode is Breaking Point. Comment down below your thoughts on this episode. Give this video a big thumbs up. Share it with a friend who also loves watching 90 Day Fiance The Other Way. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified on the next time that I make an upload. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.